Hey family, welcome back to Wigs by Brits channel. Today I'm going to show you how I achieved this beautiful gray and black wig. So y'all, this wig is 613 and it originally had chocolate roots. So I'm just going in showing you all the two dyes that I used, which was the titanium and the majestic silver. Now y'all, I like to mix the colors. A lot of people don't like to mix the colors, but I just find that I get a better silver or a better gray, and you're going to see this once I finish. So you just want to go ahead and add some hot water to a bowl and mix it up. Now, like I was saying, originally this wig was 613 with red roots or brown or maroon roots. And she wants to go from 613 to gray with black. So as you see me doing right here, I'm just taking both colors, putting them in the water, mixing it up. Make sure you mix it up really well. I learned that if you do not mix up your color in the water well, that's how you get those spotty marks on your wig, because a big chunk of the bleach landed on your hair and it wasn't mixed up properly. So you just want to make sure that you mix that water up well. And it is going to take me so many tries to get this wig to this color. When I tell y'all this wig was not bleaching for me, well, not bleaching, but not like picking up the gray, I should have used a bigger bucket for one. And I should have put a lot more dye in the water, because as y'all see right here, I am just dunking, punching, and it's starting to turn gray, but it's not where I want. And y'all, let me tell you this, show you this other hack. Add water to the water bottle, not to the water bottle, but to the dye, because we're not wasting no dye in 2022, okay? Put your water in there, shake it up, and squeeze it out. You want to get all of that dye out of there. Go ahead and dunk your wig again. And y'all, when I tell you, I did this so many times. Like, you see it's starting to turn gray, but it's not the gray that I need. So we're going to dunk it again. So I just went ahead and filled up the bottle of color. And I'm going to give it a good shake, and I'm going to squeeze it in there, and I'm going to add the other color. I just find by doing this, you get your money's worth, because I'm not about to play. Make sure you shake it up, mix it up real well, and you just want to swirl that wig around in that water. At this point, y'all, I was desperate. So I'm like, you know what? We're just going to put the color right on and, let it get in with that water. I found by doing this, I achieved the perfect color gray. And you can see where the wig was still brown as well. And I should have dyed the roots black first. But y'all, at that point, I was already committed. So you can see like the water is turning brown on top of the gray. But I cannot lie, it came out so cute. And here I am again adding the dye back to the wig, because at this point it was not giving what it was supposed to give. It was not doing what it was supposed to do. So at this point I started going crazy, because I'm over it now. I'm like, yeah, let's fill it up. So much so y'all see I used all the dye out that other bottle. So now we just gonna go in and add the dye here. So this is where you see me putting the rest of the dye on the wig, because y'all, I need this thing to be gray. And when I say gray, I need it to be gray. So you see me just dunking. And at this point, it was the gray that I needed it to be. So I was happy with that. Now, I did let this wig air dry, and I went in and started doing the black roots. So I literally just took some Kiss in the color black, or N1. I put it on the lid of a rubber band container, and all you see me doing here is combing the black into the roots. Now, you want to make sure that when you're doing this, you're using a very light hand and you are being extremely careful. You do not want to get black dye on the lace. I cannot stress this enough. Please use a light hand and be careful. So I'm using a comb that has little teeth. That way I'm not pressing too much into the lace. But the only issue is I should have dyed the roots brown first. Y'all, when I tell you the brown was not doing what it was supposed to do, and it was pissing me off. Like, the brown was just spreading down. So the black roots have a little brown undertone on them. But in the end, it looked great on her. So you see me here just putting the black dye on the roots, and at this point I'm just rubbing it in to try to overpower that maroon color. And y'all, do not do this. I made a mistake, and when I just did this and pulled the black dye down way too far on the silver, but it was okay. In the end, this hair turned out absolutely amazing. So this is the front, and you can see I did not get that lace at all. Shout out to me. Here's what the back of the wig looks like. This is the final product. I hope you all enjoy. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, bye.